Feminine self-control. Flowing with intention, not impulse, and aligning your inner feminine wisdom. Have you ever noticed how the most captivating women seem to move through life with an almost effortless calm? They are not easily provoked. They don't overshare. They always seem to know when to step forward and when to pull back. This isn't magic. It's something I call feminine self-control. The quiet art of leading yourself with grace and intention rather than impulse and chaos. The subtle yet profound art of leading your emotions, your desires, and your energy without becoming rigid or losing your warmth. It's about becoming so deeply rooted in yourself that no one can pull you out of alignment. You become mysterious, magnetic, and unforgettable, not because you're trying to be, but because you're living in true alignment with your feminine wisdom. Imagine living each day intentionally, gracefully, and unapologetically. That's the gift you give yourself when you choose self-control over impulse. We live in a world that glorifies urgency. We're constantly told to chase, to react, to prove. But the most magnetic women move differently. They carry an aura of calm authority. They don't rush. They don't beg for validation. You can say their energy is calm, collected yet undeniably magnetic. They don't over-explain. They don't chase. They simply flow. In today's video, we're going to explore this deeply. We dive into how you can embody this powerful way of living and transform the way you move, love, and exist in the world. We're going to unfold this beautiful concept and see how you can weave it into your everyday life to become unshakable and aligned with your highest self. By the end of the video, you'll feel inspired to embody a softer, yet powerful way of being, one that feels natural, confident, and beautifully magnetic. Hi, I'm Halima. Welcome back to For Every Woman XO, the space where we talk about timeless femininity, self-growth, and becoming the woman you secretly dream of being. If you're new here, I'm so happy you're here. Subscribe to my channel and share with a woman you love. Now, let's get into today's topic: feminine self-control. This isn't about harsh discipline or living like a nun. It's about choosing to move intentionally, guided by your higher self, not by fleeting emotions or external noise. Feminine self-control is the gentle mastery of your inner world. It's learning to respond, not react, to stay open yet protected, to be soft yet strong. It's when you hold space for your emotions, but don't let them run your life. It's when you choose what truly nourishes you instead of what temporarily excites you. True feminine self-control feels like a graceful dance between discipline and surrender. It is the art of mastering your emotions, desires, and impulses in a way that remains fluid and intuitive, rather than forceful or harsh. This isn't about cold discipline or self-denial. It's about choosing your responses with elegance, knowing when to yield and when to stand firm. At its core, it's the balance between tenderness and discernment. Why is it so powerful? We live in a world that worships instant gratification. We want quick love, fast success, constant stimulation. But real power is the kind that makes you radiant and unforgettable. It is slow, intentional, and deeply grounded. Feminine self-control allows you to protect your peace, attract rather than chase, build deeper self-trust, make choices that align with your true desires, not your momentary moods. It is magnetic. People feel it when you walk in the room. You don't have to announce it. Your energy does the work. How to flow with intention, not impulse. So how do we actually do this? 1. Pause before responding. When you get that triggering text or someone disappoints you, breathe. A calm woman is a powerful woman. 2. Choose aligned actions. Ask yourself, is this choice aligned with the woman I'm becoming? Or is it just feeding an immediate craving? 3. Create rituals. Start your morning slowly. Journal, stretch, light a candle. When you move with intention, You set the tone for your entire day. 4. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your softness. Practice selective sharing. You don't have to be an open book for the world. Key aspects of feminine self-control. 1. Emotional mastery, not suppression. Many women are taught to either explode emotionally or shut down completely. True mastery lies in holding space for your feelings without letting them run the show. It's about learning to breathe through anger, sit with sadness and savor joy, all while remaining present and steady. When you pause instead of reacting impulsively, you gain the power to choose actions that align with your values rather than your temporary moods. 2. Elegance and boundaries. Boundaries are not walls. They are doors you control. A woman with refined self-control sets her limits with quiet confidence. She doesn't need to yell or over-explain. She can decline an invitation gracefully, walk away from gossip without announcing her exit, and protect her mental space without guilt. This kind of elegant boundary setting commands respect and preserves your inner peace. 3. Discernment over indulgence. Discernment is about knowing the difference between true desire and empty craving. It's choosing to skip that late-night call to someone who doesn't value you. It's leaving a party early because you feel your energy dipping. It's choosing meals that truly nourish your body instead of mindlessly snacking. This isn't about restriction. It's an act of deep devotion to yourself and your future. 4. Energy conservation. Your energy is your most precious currency. Once spent, you can't get it back. Women with self-control understand the value of mystery. They don't overshare every thought or open up to everyone indiscriminately. They guard their time and maintain a dignified privacy that draws people in naturally. 5. Intuitive alignment. Instead of micromanaging life with force, feminine self-control invites you to trust your intuition. That subtle gut feeling often knows what's best long before your mind catches up. When you move in alignment with your intuition, life feels less chaotic. You say yes to opportunities that truly fit. You say no to distractions, and you find yourself flowing through challenges with more ease and grace. Why is it feminine? Historically, self-control has been portrayed as rigid, cold, and purely logical, qualities often associated with a masculine approach. The feminine approach is different. It's about harmony, inner listening, and flowing with a strong yet gentle presence. A woman who embodies self-control from this space doesn't feel drained or hardened. Instead, she feels deeply rooted, magnetic, and radiant from within. The benefits. 1. You experience a deep sense of peace and avoid emotional burnout. 2. Relationships become more meaningful because you show up present and intentional. 3. Your self-respect grows and people naturally start respecting you more. 4. You become more attractive not in a performative way, but because you radiate inner mastery and mystery. 5. You develop resilience and spiritual growth, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with composure. Practical examples in everyday life. Choosing to wait before replying to a message that upsets you rather than firing back immediately. Turning down an event because your mind and body need restoration, even if you fear missing out. Walking away from conversations that feel toxic no matter how entertaining they might seem in the moment. Dressing in a way that makes you feel dignified and powerful rather than purely aiming to provoke attention. Eating mindfully, savoring each bite and stopping when your body signals satisfaction. Aligning with your inner feminine wisdom. Your inner feminine wisdom is that soft voice inside you. The one that knows when to say no, when to rest, when to let go. How do we connect with it? Spend time alone. Solitude is powerful. It helps you hear your true desires without external noise. Practice body awareness. Your body often knows before your mind. Notice where you feel tension when something feels wrong. Use intuition journaling. Write questions and let your inner wisdom answer. You'll be surprised by how wise you already are. Slow down. The feminine thrives in grace. When you rush, you disconnect. Feminine self-control is not about being unfeeling or distant. It's about becoming so deeply connected to yourself that no external chaos can throw you off balance. It is a gradual, intentional journey. It's like tending a garden. You plant the seeds which will include awareness, self-understanding, self-worth. You water them daily. With practices like self-reflection, boundaries, self-compassion, and over time, they blossom into unwavering self-possession. At first, you may still get thrown off by external chaos. You might overreact, feel triggered, or question yourself. But each time you return to center, you build emotional muscle. You learn to observe your emotions without becoming them, to pause instead of react, to choose rather than be swept away. Feminine self-control is warm, deeply feeling yet sovereign. It means you can love deeply without losing yourself. You can forgive without allowing disrespect. You can nurture without self-abandoning. It's about being so deeply anchored in your truth that no external storm can uproot you. This doesn't happen overnight. It's a daily devotion to yourself, to your growth, your peace, your alignment. So no, it doesn't happen in a day, a week, or even a year. It's a lifelong dance with yourself, and every step is worth it. You become a woman of substance, grounded, alluring, and unshakable. This is the woman you are becoming. I invite you today to reflect. In which area of your life do you feel ready to cultivate this deeper level of self-control? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your journey might inspire another woman to rise into her power. If you found value in today's video, give it a like. Subscribe for more timeless strategies on becoming the most refined, powerful version of yourself. I also recommend you watch this video, Feminine Discipline. It teaches you how to embody discipline in a gentle, sustainable way, so you can stay consistent without burning out. You'll find the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and remember, you were not made to chase. You were made to embody. See you in the next video. You are for every woman XO.